Nakapanayam ng OMNI Television si Canadian Ambassador to the United Nations na si Bob Ray kamakailan, kung saan napag-usapan ang patuloy na banta laban sa demokrasya hindi lang sa Canada kundi sa buong mundo, at ang patuloy na papel ng publiko para labanan ang mga ito. Narito ang report.
The people of Ontario, in this case the people of Canada, have a very strong attachment to freedom and to democracy. And I think anybody who's in government who thinks that that's not true is missing a serious point.
I believe that we will win!
Patunay daw ang malakas na pagtutol at pagharang sa Bill 128 ng Ontario kamakailan na hindi patay ang demokrasya sa Canada. Sa pilitang nagbaba ng kontrata ang provincial government sa mga manggagawa sa edukasyon at tinawag na iligal ang pagwewelga nila. Bagay na binawi rin ng provincial government matapos ang ilang araw. Sa panayam ng OMNI Television sa Ambassador ng Canada sa United Nations na si Bob Ray, malinaw daw na mahalaga pa rin ang mga karapatang nakasaad sa Charter of Rights and Freedoms para sa mga Canadian.
That the fundamental strength of a constitution is not what's written down on a piece of paper. It's the extent to which the values are embraced and embedded in the population. Understand that each one of us has the ability in our lives, in what we do and what we say, how we act, to reflect on the meaning of the Constitution and the meaning of the Charter.
Gayunpaman, nagpaalala si Ray sa lumalaking problema sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo ngayon, kung saan nahahati ang publiko sa iba't ibang uri ng pag-atake sa demokrasya, na tila natatabunan dahil sa mga pagkalat ng maling impormasyon.
There is a growing movement to try to create an alternative, almost like an alternative universe, where people are not accepting facts, they're not accepting central values, they're rejecting these approaches. I think it's a mistake to think that this is only an American issue. It's a global issue. Disinformation, misinformation, how this is spread on the internet and elsewhere. These are very profound global challenges.
Napag-usapan din ang kahalagahan ng malayang pamamahayag at ang lumalalang pag-atake at karahasan laban sa media. Halimbawa na lang ang patuloy na laban ng 2021 Nobel Peace Prize winner at Filipina journalist na si Maria Ressa, na inaapila pa rin ang kasong cyber libel sa kanya. Kilala ang news site ni Ressa na Rappler sa serye ng mga pag-uulat kung saan binatikos ang war on drugs ng dating administrasyon.
And I think the threats to journalism are really very severe, and the threats to the personal safety and security of individual journalists is very severe. So we have to do everything we can to create a culture that celebrates journalism, that celebrates what journalists do, that celebrates the sharing of information on open platforms and in ways that cannot be censored. And we have to do everything we can to stand up and to fight for journalists, those who are in jail, those who are at physical danger. We have to do everything we can to protect and to support them.
Sa Canada o Pilipinas o saan mang bahagi ng mundo, mahalaga raw ang patuloy na pagiging mapagbantay.
The danger of polarization that we face within our democracies and elsewhere, and as somebody who's been involved in politics for a long time, I think we have to recognize this as a real menace, something we have to continue to identify and fight against.